Kitty is back. Yeah, I figured I just wanted to have a PNG on for Cult of the Lamb, Epic Mickey, in case I don't feel like going on stream with my face cam on. So you guys have the PNG instead. Besides, I felt hot and miserable, and I'm like, nah, I just want to be totally comfortable. And I get to use my PNGs more. Since I have so many options right now, it's ridiculous. Excuse me. For those that don't know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games. Today and tomorrow will be Cult of the Lamb, and Saturday will be some... I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Epic Mickey. Just wanted to take a break from Persona, just for this week. Why? I've been trying to grind to get to the end, but I need to mix it up a little bit. Hi, Kangas. Hi, Dana. Hyper, thank you for the first superhero. That means first supervillain, first antihero, first anti-villain are still available, and second superhero, second supervillain, second antihero, second anti-villain are all available as well. Basically, there are 7 spots available. Claim them while you still can. Might as well explain that. The reason I have 8 different spots is because all the other streamers liked everybody fight for 1. That seems boring. Why not everybody fight for 8 spots? Is it fair? Is it more spots for people? Yes. Is it for one specific title? Yes. Is that kind of chaotic? Also yes. Is that the point of it? Maybe, maybe not. I play the 5th. Anyways, feather, first champion, wait any world of pecking at buttons, non-bird, binary feather, fast, best of the rest, from the nest on top your chamber door, codeth the raven nevermore. How are you, Dana? How is your day going? Is that Snoopy, Kangas? That's adorable! From a distance it looks like, Snoopy, so forgive me if it's not. It's a lovely emote, though. It's a cool idea. I know. I love it. It's pretty much 4 specific, I guess you could say, roles and superheroes, but 2 for everyone. That's why I don't have thirds of everyone, because that would be that would be a little bit much. Yeah, I love Snoopy. I have somebody at work who loves Snoopy. Like, honestly, she sees Snoopy, she basically grows a smile on her face. And she's the receptionist at work. So her little area is, like, chock full of Snoopy stuff. Honestly, I'm almost half tempted just, if I ever go back to Knott's, find something Snoopy related and give it to her. Because I know how much it makes her happy. Kind of fitting music for this, ironically. Nothing like starting music to give us the vibes. I don't know why, but Stardew Valley music apparently doesn't get copyright. So it's easy for me to use Stardew Valley for talking portions like this, so I don't have to worry about it. Any way to sneak around the whole copyrights issue? It's not like it does any. The songs and things I pick, usually it says, oh, this person does it, but it's not going to affect your channel on YouTube. There's only a few times where that's happened, but it didn't, like, drastically change my channel or anything. It was more of a warning, and I took care of it immediately. Things like that kind of get me paranoid, all that stuff. Anyway, my day has been good. I've been watching Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, the animated series for Jurassic World. Ooh. Dude. Is it good? Are you enjoying it? Are you venting about how inaccurate it is? Because I don't think it is. I'm just giving you ideas for topics of conversation. There we go. Anyway, today we might be naming the cult today. For anyone that needs a little refresher, I technically restarted. Well, I put a different save, and that save has a new cult. So, basically, I'm starting with that. As to why, because I can. Oh, wait, it's under here. Let me see. Okay, so here, do that. And then, oh, right. Also, you may not need to know this, but this gives me peace of mind. I technically have the game under windowed because it tends to crash on me. I don't know why, it just does. It somehow gives technical issues left and right, which I don't understand. So I just make sure to put it on windowed, so that way I'm not too worried about other things. Right. It's a very good show, not accurate, but the Jurassic series isn't really known for accuracy. But I let it slide because it's very nostalgic to me. Fair enough, fair enough. That's my old playthrough. That's my personal playthrough. And we haven't gone to naming this cult yet. We have to delete a save, I'm deleting that one. But, yeah. I think this one I got connected to... I think I got this connected to the... Yeah, there we go, Twitch. Thank you, game. Yes, I got it. Apparently, when I start over, I have to reconnect the game to Twitch, so now 2 of my saves are connected to my Twitch. So we should be able to get people in now. The Cult of the Land Twitch integration. Viewers can spend channel points, which fills up your Twitch totem bar, which is the bar you fill for receive. Bar is full when you will receive the reward. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. They allow viewers to vote on either giving you a bonus or punishing you. Yes, you can either help or basically cause chaos. It's a shame that a few people that I know will cause chaos are not here. That I know of. Allow viewers to enter a raffle to create your next follower. A follower will be designed by the viewer and will display their name above them at all times. Twitch Update 1.2. Twitch integration has reached mobile devices. Viewers will now be able to interact with the integration on the go. Additions to existing features include the options for viewers to add clothing to their follower, as well as new help or hinder choices. My gosh, how many updates did they put while I was away? Integration. Twitch Update 1.3. Twitch integration improvements. We have improved the overall health and flow of the Twitch integration. Oh, yeah. You can now play Knucklebones against Twitch chat. Build the Knucklebones table or head to Ratu Shack to play. Yeah, I can actually play against you. Alright. Inner circle, interact with the follower, and perform a blessing. Oh, nice. Let's see. Give a blessing. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Right. Cool. Okay. Give a gift. To Taurus, Bessie, Asmodeus. You know what? Asmodeus. Yes, Asmodeus, the king of lust from Helluva Boss. Why? Because I can, and it's my decision. Increase their loyalty to followers and never sleep. To be honest, I have a joke about that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. Do you think the man ever sleeps? I'm just saying. He's the king of lust. Imagine how much sleep he's not getting. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm just gonna put this on Echoes on him and just move on. Increase follower loyalty until they level up to collect rewards. Well, I know I already got to there. Oh yeah, Asmodeus doesn't need sleep. Right. Okay, let's visit Ratu's home while everybody's asleep. Ooh, I found a rat one! I found a rat animal form! Any rat lovers in the house? Or in the stream? I'm sure he sleeps a lot with his That's exactly what I mean! Oh my gosh. Oh my word. By the way, I had a great day at work. I had a great day at work today. Ratu, I'm going to do story time now. You're going to listen. I had a great day at work. You see, me and my clients went on a little road trip. One of my managers, supervisors, managers, needed to pick up something in Brea. Oops. Pretend you didn't hear that. Pick up something in one part of the city. One part of... Basically, a little further... Here's how I'm going to explain it. I'm not that far from work, like a 20-minute drive. The location is a bit past the city I live in. So in other words, we were going a little past the city I'm in, to pick up something for work. Apparently, my manager, or supervisor, wanted to ask me if I wanted to tag along with my clients. Needing a change of scenery, and also this would change routine a little bit, I said yes. Why the heck not? It would be a great time. And I did. On the way back, though, we were listening to the radio. I heard Golden, the song Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, on the freaking radio. I did not even expect the radio people to actually be like, you know, this song is worthy enough, we're just gonna put it on there. I know the song and the soundtrack has been blowing up like as if it was a new K-pop band, but spoiler alert, it's a movie, meaning the bands are fake. But honestly, the way it is, it kind of slaps others in the face. Like, that soundtrack pretty much topped BTS. Like, it passed BTS. That's kind of ironic, if you catch my drift. Not only that, we were passing a street with the same name as the song that was on the radio, Golden. I find that to be very ironic, and it was so funny. But also, I found it to be really cool. should definitely share that in the comments sometime. Why am I watching two people? I don't know. Okay then. Alright. Alright then. Now you may speak. Thank you. I must thank you by relieving me of my duties. You have granted me what I desired most. Peace.
Whoa, yeah.
Now that I have taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing knuckleballs. I have friends on the way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch, to be sure, but now I am retired and I am free to enjoy myself. I can only imagine what Rattata must have been going through when trying to build up a cult and failed. Reward from leveled up followers. Increase loyalty until they level up. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful, you don't want to make the same mistakes I did, or you'll end up in a place just like this. No. Perhaps a game on knucklebones. You don't know it? Well, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. Those of you that need to know how to play, just to follow along. Your score is calculated by adding all your dice together. When dice of the same number are placed in the same column, multiply their value. So there are 2 6s. You multiply that. I think you multiply them together. I think that'd be 36. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Feel like riding a bike. Just need to remember. That's how it works. Got it. Karma's a bitch, Rattata. Fair play, fair play. Like I got this all day! I said we could go out this all day. I'm not joking. Fair, fair. So you can play that game. Oh, great. Aha! Rattata! You could have made it a triple, you dum-dum! Like this! Man! You're such a dunkoff. Excuse me? with 2 6s.
Oh,
By the one below your natural. Here, you earned yourself a prize. Oh wow. I got a tarot card. Cool. Okay.
whoa.
Now you had a taste of the game. Care to wager some coin? I can wager some coin. This is sad. 10 coin. Oh, you're on. I had a feeling I would get a 6. I don't know why. It's one too many. Actually, it might be helpful. That was a terrible move. That was also another terrible move. I can beat the grey rat. Get to play again. Because I want my money back. I'm not gonna go another round where I want those 10 coins you owe me. Haha.
Oh.
69, nice. Oh, before I forget, Kankers, thank you for the first anti-hero. I forgot to say that. It seems fortune's not on my side, no matter. I know you played well.
It's a better one, but
was just rude. Yep, as it should be. Alright. That was filling around business. Wait. I think there's something else. Okay. Gotta remember about that. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. It's time you gave it a name. No, not Cult of the Lamb. Alright, people, if you're still in the chat, I need an idea for a cult name. Words I never thought I'd say out loud. You can change the name of your cult any time from the Book of Doctrines in the Temple. Good to know. Need to think. Hello, bot. Bye-bye, bot. I am thinking. Maybe I'll think about it out loud. Last time I had it be a cult about Remy. I'm not gonna do it about Baby Yoda or Groot. Diablo? Maybe. I could make it Hello Boss or Hospital Hotel related. Or just me. It's a hard thing about names. You gotta make it good. What if we called it the Cult of Super? No, we are not doing that. That's an inside joke between me and Dana. Nobody else will get that. Yeah, no one else is gonna get that. It's a thing between me and Dana. That is funny, though. Hold on, let me just type something. The cult of... Too long. The Supers cult. Super cult. It doesn't sound right. And I feel like I'm getting close. The cat cult? Yeah, no. Hell no. That has way more... Yeah, we're not going there. I already have one that has Disney cult. Why don't we just put the super cult? It's kinda catchy. But I need something that just makes sense. Something that ties to things that I like or things that are me. Why does my brain always go blank with these things? Maybe I need to consult with the internet. Okay. I am consulting on terrible names sometimes. It's okay, it's not... It's fine. Some of these are too long. The Phoenix Force. Yeah, no. The baffle. That's funny. The hand. It's funny. Vigil, Nexus, Ethereum, Zenith, Apex, Archimites. Oh my gosh, the AI literally said, for a group that worships the villains of Gotham, not the heroes. I love that! Not his name, but I love that. The Unkind, a cult that follows an unkind god or anti-hero. It's, we're getting there. Cinder. A cult that worships a fallen hero, a vengeful fire-based character like Phoenix or a version of Ghost Rider. Why does Cinder sound good, though? I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, the Gleam. No. Flux. Yeah, I'm just basically asking an AI to give me names. Until I find something until I get inspired. The Echo. The Spark. Okay, we might be onto something there. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Watch. Could be devoted follower. No, we're not doing that. The Gleam. No, we've done that before. The Void. Void. For a cult that worships a mysterious cosmic entity that exists outside of time and space. That is a very tempting name. I am not gonna lie. The Cult of Void. The Void Cult. Doesn't really go off the tongue though. The Spark Cult. Cult Spark. That's kinda works. A cult that believes in the potential to have a hidden power, much like the Infinity Stones or the Speed Force. Okay, Spark might be onto something. Crucible, too violent. The Breach, Cyclones? No. Ooh. The Ember Cult. The Kindred Spark. The Ember. A name that implies a cult is small, but has a powerful burning potential, much like a single growing coal that could reignite a whole fire. Ooh. The Cult of Ember. Hold on. Let's see how that looks on here. Cult of Ember. Wait. Or the Ember Cult. Getting close. Yes, I'm taking my time with trying to think of a name. This is why I've been asking anytime I'm playing Cult of the Lamb, if they have names, speak up. Even if it's a bad idea, I still want to hear it because you never know until you just spit out ideas. Fallow. A poetic name that speaks to the scorched earth left behind. It's be a cult that believes in hero sacrifice and make world barren, and only through their rituals can it be made fertile again. Fallow. I don't really like that though. That's the problem. Tossing around the idea with Void. Features unmade. Eventide, Stillness, Chasm. What the heck? Ungrounded geological name that suggests the cult's followers or leader emerge from a great fissure or cosmic crack in the world, bringing forth a new dark age. Chasm. The cult of Chasm. Nah, that doesn't really work. The Fray, the Course, Scenic Crucible Fluctrum? There were like similarities to Fire and Void. Maybe those two combinations might be something. Amber of Nothing. The Cinder of the Abyss. Cinder Abyss. The Hearthless Flame. Hold on, what if we just titled that? Yeah. Hearthless Flame. It's not speaking to me though. I'm spending a lot of time on this. I know I could just change it later, but my favorite game is Kingdom Hearts. Maybe we can have it Kingdom Hearts related. One of the first thing on that list was the Heartless. That is so funny. The Nobody. Oh my gosh. The Organization. It might be a bit too long though. The Answer. The Twilight. Ooh. That has a lot more meaning if I think about it. Twilight Cult. Cult of Twilight? Twilight Keyblade? Twilight Nobodies. Let's see. The Key Bearers. Why is that so good? The Seekers of Darkness. The Lost Hearts! Bingo! Found a winner. I love that. What do we feel about this? This is literally the perfect name. I'm a Kingdom Hearts lover, and technically speaking, these are kind of lost souls we're bringing into our cult. See, the perfect name just comes to you when you really least expect it. Alright. The description the AI gives is this. A poetic and sad name for a cult that believes its members are the remnants of those who have lost their hearts, and their leader is one who can guide them back to wholeness or exploit their emptiness. I think we found a winner, people. We have found a winner. Alright. I can always change it later, but I'm going to put a little poll still tie, but they could just vote. You guys got 2 minutes. Alright. That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it, and if we want to change it, we can change it later. The Lost Hearts. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh. Oh.
Nice. That's farming. We're gonna need these at some point. Okay. Yeah, I want to track this. Nobody voted. Thank you, Dana. Might be inspirational for something else later. Okay. Right. I don't know how to vote. I don't know if you have the app, but you're looking through their website. So in the chat, it usually pops up like at the top corner. So where the last chat is up on the top for you, it usually pops up right there, along with like other things, but usually sometimes things are up there. Alright, so let's see. Sustenance, possessions, law and order, work and worship, afterlife. I think sustenance. I feel like that's important. Ritual fasting? Heck no! Okay, this is the thing. I know fasting is a thing, it's a spiritual thing. Realistically, I'd rather people feed than starve themselves to death. I know it's, you know, spiritual and everything, and that's fine, they can do what they want, but I personally believe a good meal is better than starving yourself to death. Mainly because, technically speaking, that's the more logical and healthier option. And, you know, survival and all that stuff. It's just how my brain works. Speaking of which, I'm gonna munch on this cookie. Feasting ritual. Ritual unlock. Unlock the feasting ritual. Throw a grand feast for your followers to refill their hunger to gain plus 25 faith. Not only that, mechanics-wise, it's way smarter. I need to... Oh, I can do that. Yeah. I need to do that. But I need bones. I didn't know how to vote. It's gonna start pretty soon for you all. Nice. Alright. Sickness. Unsanitary conditions as your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies can cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Nope. Done with that. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Which reminds me, I should look into that right away. Alright, if I was a body... Okay, this is like the living areas, but we need to have like a cemetery. The bathrooms are gonna be over here, which means I think the prison area should be over here. The work area should be next to the church. Which means this area needs to be the cemetery. So... just do that. I'm gonna go into the Darkwood to get more resources. Oh, hello! I think... I forget, is Lishi a girl or a boy? Hold on, let's find out. Cult of the Lamb. She's gender. Male. Okay, so it's a he. Got it. Good to know. Definitely going to bring that up. Right. Cool. Alright. Now that I finally know the right gender for Lishi. Now I know which voice to use. Finally. Let us end this. I'll be waiting for you in my temple. Come, witness true power. Oh shit. Do I have to? Do I really have to? Please give me something freaking good here. Ooh, an axe. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it. Axe is pretty strong.
Come on.
Ariel, but players escape chance. Receive a double health and healing, reveal the map. That would be helpful. Oh, great. Oh, you guys are deciding my fate. I wonder what you're deciding. You never know you need more stone. What the heck? I don't remember having a little demon friend with me. I don't know if it's a glitch or if this is something. Wait. Just decided my fate. Did you guys give me a little friend? Huh. I didn't even know that was an option. Into the sounding heart's desire. For their lie, your truest desire. Huh. Flower form, a blueprint, or a commandment stone. Ambrosia.
dress polo, cash up polo, hot polo.
I'm taking my chance with the follower form. Ooh, that's cute. Drink deep the liquor of the gods. Increase curse attacks damage by 1.25%. 25x. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. That was way too easy. This other guy gave me some hearts. Interesting. Nice.
Come on.
Oh, hello. Hey, kiddo. Oh. Hey, kiddo. Keep your eyes off my fishes. There aren't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at the Pilgrim's Passage. There's that you say? Let me show you. See? Now get out of here. Sorry, I really need everything around here. Your presence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever. You may think yourself righteous in your service to him. But you should not be trusting of the Chained One. Oh well. It's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else? Step right up. Step right up. I got a knuckle sandwich for you. I got a slice and a half for you. Oh, look at all these precious bones I've collected. I have quite the collection of enemy bones. We'll be feasting tonight. Save the rest of these cookies for later. Some peanut M&Ms for luck. Alright then. Charge! Alright, Alicia. You wanna dance? Let's dance. One moment. Okay. I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Well, I hope you got your mask, buddy, because it's about to be a heck of a ball. You got big teeth? Okay. Let's see if you can use them. Nope. Wait, what am I doing? I have things. Ah, no. Crap. I'm a little rusty. Give me a break. Wait. Nope. Damn it! I don't condone biting on the first date, Lishi. There's something called consent. Maybe you heard of it? Jeez. What are you, a Doom reference? Dune, not Doom, just to clarify. Oh wait, you are a Dune reference. You're just a giant little worm. A giant worm. Heart of a heretic. You have taken the beating heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar at your temple to unleash the true power of the Red Crown. Ooh. Let's go. Issue trophy. Heretic defeated. And it added more stuff. I love it when games do that. Alright. I think I'm going to give the one who waits a more Voldemort kind of voice. Li Shi fell before you like a grain of sand, before a tidal wave. I know. The one who waits just has that. What is a shepherd without a flock? Good question. A very good question. Yeah, we're just gonna pause like this for a second. Alright then. Visit Pilgrim Passage. Hearts and Lost unlocked. A crown ability from the altar in your temple. Resurrection. When killed on a crusade, run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Once per crusade, eat a food to receive a heart that may depending on when it's eaten. Omnipresent. Focus, relist on a crusade. Run instantly, return to base. Receive a diseased heart in the beginning of each crusade. Omnipresence. You have unlocked a crown ability. Focus your list on a Crusader's run to instantly return to base. Actually, let's do a sermon first. Then we do a ritual. Gather around, children, gather around. I know we are small, but we will be bigger soon. Nice. Declare a feast. Well, look at what the tide dragged in. What are you standing around here for? I think I'm going to fish for you. I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Not so useless after all. Listen, perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fisher like me, or a fisherman like me, has no use for. But you, well, you look like you value things. Below these waves lurk some hardest to catch beasts that ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you snag them, the treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, a octopus, and a squid. Take this as a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. I think I got a donkey. And a deer. I got a chicken. Who dares enter the sacred house of light? Apologies. It's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer. No matter how hard we worship, and the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ships mean no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. If only our leader was here, she would know what to do. I would have not seen. We are not leaders as they would for a walk poor late on one night. We begged her not to go in all the teeth of the darkness. Yet she went on this in. We have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. Our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. Restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your worthy servants, mighty Lamb. We will pray to you and your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Come on, buddy. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, hello, they came by fast. Forgive us our sins, Lamb of Light. Guide us, mighty Lamb. Forgive our sins, of Lamb of Light. I'm great leader of the light. What would you like to know about tarot cards? I cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in sand, they do not tear up or rip or warp. Isn't that odd? Some say that the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are 25 each. Interested? Let's see. Ends a rage. During the day. Harvest bone resources. I have a lot of money to spend. I'll sing sun. It looks like night to me. A little lamb all alone. Careful. You never know what lurks in the night. And yet I smell no fear on you. How curious. I see, you wear the red crown. I knew your predecessor. He was a weak and cowering thing. Not like you, I should think. Little lamb, you made a deal before. How about another? Fear not. I won't ask you for anything as valuable as your eternal servitude. I'm hungry, starving, ravenous. I want fish, a big fish. I will give you something in return. Do you accept? Yes. Alright. Clever creature. Take this and look away, won't you? I'm afraid I'm a bit of a messy eater. You will not see me here again, but our paths will cross elsewhere. Moments of chance in the cover of night. Nice. caught some lobster. A fish. Of course I have a fish. Tuna. Is it squid? Ah. The list of squid. Wonderful. Here, take this. I caught it maybe 50 years ago. No use to me. Was it a rock lobster? What do you mean a rock lobster? Are there different kinds of lobster? Well, that's a silly question, but my question still stands. Lobster. Very good, very good. As promised, here's a bit of treasure. A reference to an old song, never mind. What's the song? I would like to know. Ooh, I got an octopus. A lobster. Is that a pufferfish? Blowfish. Octopus. Finally, an octopus. As soon as I pulled this out of the woods, I knew no mortal could have seen this. That's where you come from. It's called lobster, seriously. Well, that's cool. You found a piece of a holy talisman. Talismans are mystical relics that the Red Crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Unlock and equip fleeces from an altar in your temple. I'm the lover once who went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They have no place for me. Please buy them and they bring only sadness now. Bad enough, I'd buy every single one. But I do not. I am getting a little bit sleepy, so I'm gonna do my best to... Do we get 2? Let's see. Re-educate. There's nothing for me to eat. Perhaps I might cook something at the cook bar. Faith in the cult's too low. I need to be re-educated or I might leave. Well, I think it's time for a sermon. Ooh, just needed that little boost. Let's see. Damage still increases after each kill, but resets when hit, takes double damage. Curses deal double damage and cost half of forever, but melee weapon damage and health are halved. When the tarot card is drawn, it gains a maximum 1 diseased heart, but becomes poisoned after taking damage. I can live with that. Play as... Oh, I can do that. All hearts are replaced by 1.5 the amount of blue hearts. I can kind of counter that with a lot of things. Draw 4 tarot cards in the run, but none can be drawn after. I can live with this.
Shalom Baka.
Barbados, I need a moment. Alright. Great leader, when times are tough, you can cook grass. Fellas don't like it, but beats starving. Try it now. Alright. Who wants some grass? I know you can touch grass, now you can eat grass. You honor me, great leader. I am eternally grateful. Oh, where? Oh, I need more coin. You know what? You. Build. You. Go eat something. Alright. Takes time. 7. Do I have $7? Whoa, hello. I'll take that as a yes. Gauntlets, a set of deadly spikes glow. Weak at first, but devastating on a complete combo. I really would rather have like a better look at the draw. Entering the lands of the Bishop Heket. Those who do not follow the ways of the Old Faith will be destroyed. That was Heket. Heketa's sister. Calamar and Shimura. Okay. So Shimura is the one that saved them. I knew one of them was a Thay then. I think it was the spider one. Yep. Right now we're just in her territory. Okay. Alright, time to destroy that. I would rather have a different weapon. Hapless Slashy, youngest of the 5, 'twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Heket with her throat cut clean. Cut neat and clean. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head. And Shimura, one of the brightest of the 5, till their skull were split. Wait. Lishi isn't a part. Doesn't it? Wait. Lishi lost his eyes. Lishi is see no evil. Heket is speak no evil? I think Heket was the one that lost its throat, or was that Calamar? Okay, I need to do better research on this. Hold on a sec. Heket. Just need to take a quick look at the picture. Oh, yeah. Throat. Can see. I think Lishi was the one that lost his eyes. Heket's the one that has the thing on their throat. Calamar on their ears. Shimura with their head split. So Shimura is the odd one out. Okay, that makes sense then. Basically, they are the epitome of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Obviously, things. Calamar being the one that doesn't have a throat, I think. No, that's... So Heket's the one that speaks no evil. I'll figure that out later. As the five to the scholars split. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. Oh wait, Lishi Lishi's the one see no evil. Speak not is Heket. Hear nothing has to be Calamar. Think none is Samura. I gotta remember that. The one who waits made it so. Her staff an extra half heart. Okay, is this... Pathetic, shriveling little puppet to the red crown. You have filled the youngest of us. I feel like you need some grammar lessons. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protect against heresies such as you. We are the guardians of the true world, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer, and they shall starve. Heck it, you bitch. You know, your brother was nice enough to let it just be personal between us and leave the other people out of it. Now you're coming for my people? I will take that ton of yours and tie it. The name's Supercat. I may be the expression of cat got your tongue. Oh wait, you can't speak. Or you shouldn't be. You heretic. No, not heretic. What am I? Leader? Okay. Time to put this frog in its place. Beauty is truth, truth and beauty. That is all you need to know of your heart. Huh. That's what you get for taking and my followers and making them starve. I care for each and every one of my followers. So I take it personally when you attack them. Increases speed, damage, but decreases speed. I care more about damage right now. Crap, that was the wrong button. Step forward, beast. From the swirling mist of chaos that surround, allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. The weapon is not without a hand that wields. To feel enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. You may wield them well, promised Liberator. Maelstrom. Tentacles will strike out of the directions. Knocks enemies back near range while damaging them. Shoots multiple projectiles that seek out enemies. First of many forges that I have kept capital, right? Since the first dawn, only the final setting of the sun will set it drowse. We will see it doused. Yeah, your fathers have no weapons. One must find comfort in the power they have. Oh my word. Gushan. Time to take you back to the cult. Ooh, we don't have pumpkin. I have a way to get wood. What? Let's get pumpkin. You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing. But it has not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of the old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Each of our 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishop, and you break the chain. Break all 4 chains, and I will be freed. I give you life anew, vessel. Now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishops, you will need to become stronger. Sacrifice the follower to absorb more power. This will aid you in your quest to free me. Ritual unlock. Sacrifice a follower to grow your strength and unlock new abilities and weapons. Higher level followers will be more valuable once sacrificed. Thank God I left some food. Oh my gosh. And yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. Clean up what? Oh. I'm your great leader. I'm eternally grateful.
Oh.
And the mine will be right next to this. So, that'll be good. Now I can have to go crazy with it. Alright. It's been about 2 hours. I'm kind of falling asleep, which means I'm probably hungry. So I think this is a good chance to have me help with dinner. So, thank you all very much for coming in. Well, being a part of the stream, I will be doing more Cult of the Lamb tomorrow. I just hope I can do more Cult of the Lamb, depending on when and how soon I can stream. So maybe I can figure that out. Alright, now I know what to rename this one. So, Lost Hearts. I can't read. Don't worry about it, AC. Bye-bye, Ken. I'll watch your stream tomorrow. Love you back, AC. Thank you for coming by. And good to see you. Let's see. Is Tori still on? Tori is still on. You know what? We're gonna raid Tori. Mainly because I just need somebody to raid right away, and Tori's doing a little chill stream with some coloring pixels, and she's my best friend. So let's give her some support. And I'll see you all tomorrow. So yes, we're gonna get in the raid. And go from there. So, thank you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow for more Cult of the Lamb shenanigans. We finally have a name for our cult, and I love it. So, I will see you all tomorrow. But also don't forget, Friday is more watch party shenanigans. Yes, I am doing more Stranger Things. Okay. Keep that in mind, and Saturday will be more Epic Mickey Plus. It's basically New Game Plus, but it's too long, so I just abbreviated it to Epic Mickey Plus. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna raid Tori now. Bye! Peace.